This week on the Garden Tarts. First of all, having any new music by anyone you love in this stage of the world is fantastic.
Yes.
But for them to be like, hey, you want to go listen to it in a movie theater with like my face on the screen and fellow fans? I'm like,
Yeah, let's make noises like the crosswalk in Dublin. And so we're like, and laugh at each other. And then we look across the street and there's Bono.
halfway across the street.
Like we were giving him permission to cross the street because it was safe. And he listened to us.
Hey there, Hillary. How are you?
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I got my cozy warm Tay cardigan on today.
Nice. I really like it.
Thank you.
This is Sunday, October 5th. If you're listening, it is on or after Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. This is season 7, episode 39.
And you're listening to Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts with the Garden Tarts. Welcome.
Welcome. Glad you're here on this fine fall evening.
I know, except that it's still like summer here. It's
It is
weird.
very much like summer. Yeah.
I'm not enjoying this 80-degree October weather.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be like that. So I just want to tell you, I went to see the little Taylor Swift special movie today.
Fun.
And first of all, having any new music by anyone you love in this stage of the world is fantastic.
Yes.
But for them to be like, hey, you want to go listen to it in a movie theater with like my face on the screen and fellow fans? I'm like,
Yeah.
it was lovely. And I think it was just a really, really nice addition to the excitement around it all.
Yeah.
And it just made it feel more personal from her. So I commend her for the work that went with that.
I have to say, I listened to the whole album. I think I've listened to it twice now. And I love it. And I've never had anything against Taylor Swift, but I'm just not into her music always. I mean, it's great. It's just not my kind of music. This is amazing.
Well, and it's got a lot of like, we talked about this, like you and I and Garth and Amanda, like it's got a lot of very nostalgic sounds on it.
Yeah.
Like you can hear, like it's literally the Jackson 5.
Yeah.
And there's a song that sounds like Weezer. And there's something that sounds like the 8. Like it's got those beats
Yeah.
that I feel like someone like you would be attracted to.
And maybe that's it. I really liked it. Okay, a couple of things this week. One thing is, before we get into our regular stuff, one thing is I got this fidget ring and I can't stop fidgeting with it. Like I sit here all day going like this. Like it looks like something, I have a tick or something, but I just
Well,
do all
kind
day.
of.
I guess I do. Because otherwise I'd be clicking a pen or something. I have nothing around me, and this has been for a while. I have nothing around me I can click or turn on or off or anything like that. So anyway, if you want the link, let me know. It's just on Amazon.
Yeah, that's great. If you've been listening to us since the very beginning, you are aware of Hillary's clicking.
Yeah. I know I have nervous energy. I had no idea that it was this fueled because it just, I mean, if I could create energy from that. Okay, so the other thing is, I went to Yom Kippur services this week, and obviously it was a rough day because the same day there was a terrorist attack on a synagogue in Manchester. And I'm not even going to address that because if you're not infuriated by it, you should not be listening to us. But I would like to address the fact that I always feel loved, but this week I just notice it so much more. I feel so
Aw.
loved and so thankful for my friends and family. I mean, I walk into the synagogue and everybody hugs everybody. And I go into the other synagogue and everybody hugs everybody. And then you meet in the parking lot and everybody hugs everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have police in our parking lot at the doors inside the building, which is just reprehensible. But I think about the people who listen to our podcast. I think about, and I say it specifically, my YouTube friends, but just my little gang of friends right now. It's just, I love us, and I feel very, very loved this week. Like it's, anyway, thank you for all of those people who make me feel loved.
Well, you make a lot of people feel loved yourself, so
Thank you. I hope so.
you get what you give and you give a lot.
Yeah. It just
Oh, I'm
was something
hot.
needed. It's hot here. I have my fan on and the window open. You're still hot? We're not in the same place.
We're not even in the same state.
I just wanted to share that because there's a lot of hate in this world.
It's good
Do I
to
feel
share.
loved? I do.
Good. I got
Okay.
it. Do you feel loved? Okay.
So I have actually another little thing that I forgot. I was
Okay.
talking with a friend of ours about just our adventures over the years, and YouTube logic is just nonsense. Like, that's not logical. We don't know what we don't know what we're doing a year in advance buying concert tickets, and then how we like have to starve ourselves or work 5 jobs to be able to
Yeah.
go. And I mean, there's no logic to it. But it just made me laugh because you gotta prioritize, and that's always gonna come first.
It's like that meme, where the guy's stepping over 100 stairs and the
Yes.
first is like buy concert tickets. Last step is go to concert and everything in between is make money, get a job,
Yeah.
save like it's all the
Or,
8 other steps in there.
yeah. Or on our our timeline, it's get tickets, go to concert.
Yeah.
That's what our logic is. Yeah.
Somewhere in there we'll get hotels and then later figure out how we're gonna get there.
Yeah. Yep. But it's knock on wood, it's always worked out. I've never had it not work out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so on this episode, side A, we're gonna be discussing songs off each album that we skip. We have to skip. Like someone has a gun to our head and we have to skip it. Except the exception is there's one album you can pass on, where if you can't pick a song, you can just totally pass on it.
Okay.
Side B is going to be one story we would like to tell to Bono or the band in general. So let's go to side A.
Side A.
Songs to
So,
skip.
song like, it's one song, right? One song on each album?
Yeah. Then we have to skip it. Like they're seriously. Someone has a gun to our head and is saying, I'm gonna pull the trigger if you don't pick a song.
If you don't pick a song. Okay, what did you pick on Boy?
Into the Heart?
Same.
Oh, I
Yeah. I,
guess that's a universal understanding.
it's very much like a connector
Yeah.
between 2 songs too, and I just feel like
I totally get that. Yeah.
yeah. So,
That's a big skip.
it just feels like if that's not on the album still holds really true.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What do you have on October?
Scarlet.
No way!
Not surprised.
Me too.
It's literally just 2 minutes of the word rejoice.
I know.
So
And that's worse than I Fall Down.
or I threw a brick through a window.
I threw a brick. I like
Yeah.
I threw a brick through a window.
Yeah,
Like,
I fall down is yeah. I threw a brick through a window is just an insane title for a song,
yes. I
but
threw
I
a brick.
fall down is actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
What do you have for war?
Red Light.
This was a hard one. And I was actually choosing between Red Light and The Refugee,
Which
which I chose The Refugee
okay.
because I decided that I love that song, but I decided from a sound standpoint, it fit less
Yeah.
in the whole album than but maybe Red Light fits in so much that The Refugee is a nice change up. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what I went with. Gun to my head, Refugee.
Gotcha. There's no wrong answer. Well,
No, they're all wrong.
okay. What do you have for The Unforgettable Fire?
4th of July.
Of course. Yeah. Of course.
I mean, it's
It's fine.
instrumental.
I like lyrics.
I really like lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're getting in the hard stuff.
We are getting in the hard stuff.
Joshua Tree for you.
Red Hill Mining Town.
Same.
Oh my gosh. Like,
I'm really
we have not
surprised by us.
discussed this. We've
We
not
don't
discussed.
agree on U2 songs ever.
No, never. That's why this is fun.
It just that song's never really done anything for me. I actually really enjoyed it on the Joshua Tree tour, like the way they changed it up or kinda added to it, but it's just never felt interesting to me
No, I agree. I agree.
or emotional. I never had an emotional connection with it.
What do you have for Rattle and Hum?
Well, I know we discussed this earlier, but I have 2,
Okay.
Freedom for My People and the Star Spangled Banner, Jimi
Yes.
Hendrix intro.
That I have that too. If there was a full-length song that I had to get rid of, I would pick Pride because they picked Pride over With or Without You and Sunday Bloody Sunday and Exit. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, that's a really good because I was actually wondering, like, if Hillary makes me pick a U2 song, what would I pick? And I looked at, like my first thought was Bullet the Blue Sky just because we just had it on Joshua Tree,
yeah.
but the live version is so
Oh, yeah,
big. But you're right. I think that Pride, because
yeah.
it exists in so many places, that would be uneasy.
And that was actually
But
that was still hard
that
because
was a big performance of Pride.
yeah, I really loved I don't give it enough credit, but I love that album
Oh, yeah. That album's
so
great.
much. Like, that was yeah. Okay, what do you have for Optimum Baby?
I have Mysterious Ways.
That would that's what I picked at first, and then
Yeah.
I had this discussion with our friend Kelly, and she said, "No, it's Trying to Throw Your Arms Around the World," and I'm like, "You're right. You're absolutely right."
She said no.
So, she put that in my head, and I agree with it.
Well, I do not well, and part of the Mysterious Ways problem, it's easy for me to nix it just because 'cause I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
that
a yeah.
I mean, because what I was kind of pining over I was I was thinking about Mysterious Ways are even better than The Real Thing, and that's when she said no. I'm like, "I think you're right, actually."
I mean, 10 years ago? 11 years ago, I probably would have said absolutely even better than The Real Thing, but whatever they did to that song during E&I,
So I thought that it was during,
I&E.
360. For me, it kinda turned the tables on it for 360 when they opened up with Even Better Than The Real
See,
Thing.
and I never saw one of those shows.
Really?
I never saw them open with that. Yeah,
What did they
we've looked it up. We've looked it
okay.
up. Because I was like, "No, they didn't." I was calling you a liar, probably, in my head.
Yeah,
And
it's
you're looking
okay.
at me and I was like, "Well, I never saw one." For me, I don't know where I was, but can remember the moment during
Yeah,
I&E that I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a really good song."
Well, they definitely threw that song a lifeline in recent years.
Yeah. Well, they've really given it new life, yeah. Zeropa, what do you have?
I have Lemon.
Oh, interesting. I have Numb,
Interesting. I probably
which
should have
makes me
picked Numb.
sad because I don't wanna tell The Edge that.
No, probably should have picked Numb, but I just get very irritated
You
with
have
Numb.
the falsetto in Lemon drives you crazy,
Yeah, it does.
and to me, there is no Zeropa without Lemon.
I get it.
It's just
You're
the
right. It
visual.
is to be
But
Numb, but
your Lemon is okay. Its song
okay,
drives you crazy.
it does drive me crazy.
It's allowed.
Yeah. Okay, what do you have for Pop?
I I had 2 for this, and I kinda wanna say them both because of reasons. My gut instinct was Playboy Mansion, but then I remembered when we did our Tart Talk on pop, and I had a whole new respect for that song and the literal pop culture inside it and the irony of it all. Be like, "Oh, I guess this is kinda smart."
Yeah.
So, I put If You Wear That Velvet Dress.
So those were I had to narrow it down between those 2, those were also my 2, but I did go with Playboy Mansion, and for the same reason, I don't like the cultural references because they're so outdated.
Yeah,
Like, somebody listening to that stuff now, I mean, I don't know, Michael Jackson's deceased, and, does that s is that stuff all still applicable? Is there still
yeah,
a Playboy Mansion? I don't know. Hugh Hefner died.
yeah. I just feel like if you wear that velvet dress, just never lived up to what it was supposed to be in my
I get it, that they were my top 2.
okay, All That You Can't Leave Behind.
When I look at the world,
Ding, ding, ding.
okay, I
What am I
suspect that we have the hottest male in atomic bomb.
well, I have a feeling it's between 2, but what you have and what I have, it's gonna be one of 2. I have a man and a woman.
Oh, no, I love that song.
And what do you have?
I have crumbs from your table.
That's I knew it was gonna be one of those.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't pick Crumbs is because it's about, like, AIDS and that nurse and, like, I just felt bad.
I just like the song, just in
But
itself.
I'm not a fan of a man and a woman. Yeah,
I getcha.
yeah.
Okay, what do you have for No Line on the Horizon?
I mean, I made a list of I just made so the album names, and I just did that one first.
Okay.
I mean, Fez being
So
born.
remember at the beginning when we said there was one album we could pass on because we couldn't pick a song?
Is this yours?
Because I couldn't find one that I loved. Like, they could all top them all. I just did a reverse on that. This got interesting, huh? This got interesting
My
because
gosh.
that's well, you it was your idea to pick an album to pass on.
I didn't think it was because you didn't like any of
I know. I got creative. I know.
that.
I said there's a twist.
I like it. Okay, I'm less scared now because when you're like, "I gotta twist to the rule," I'm like, "It's gonna fuck
If
me
I
up."
had to pick one, it also would have been Fez. But if I have to pick an album where I can't pick a song, that's it. Because I couldn't find one I liked that much. I love you too.
Okay, it's not your album.
No.
It's not mine either, but I like more than I don't like. Okay, Songs of Innocence, what do you have?
The Troubles?
I had a really hard time with this one, and I ended up putting Sleep Like a Baby tonight, but again, there's a gun to my head.
There for me, it was between the for me, it was between The Troubles and This Is Where You Can Reach Me Now. I like Sleep
I,
Like a I
that
think.
I forget where I learned what I was watching or reading or something where I ended up having, like, a kind of a new respect for This Is Where You Can Reach Me Now. You know what? That song drives me crazy. It's a fucking Halloween song. Why did I pick that one?
I don't know.
I really like The Troubles, but, I mean, I said Sleep Like a Baby. If I could redo it, I would say This Is Where You Can Reach Me Now because it's not well, now it's Halloween.
Right?
It's spooky. Why is it spooky?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Okay, obviously, Songs of Experience is the one you can't pick a song.
I cannot pick one. I just wrote nope. Literally nope.
I think mine would be this was a hard one too, but I think The Little Things That Give You Away.
I guess I would skip that one just because it, like, hurts my heart.
Yeah,
But otherwise, yeah, I can't pick
yeah. No,
one.
I get
No.
it.
That album is perfection to me.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't have given you 2 I couldn't have picked 2 of them from Songs of Experience.
Yeah,
I could for a lot of other albums, but anyway. Okay, so we survived
we did. We made it.
getting a
Some people
gun.
are some people are, like, nodding in agreement, and there's some people that are very mad at us.
I'm sure. But, I mean, we had to do what we had to do.
It's not we don't we just do what we're told.
Yeah.
I do anyway.
But so the thing is that any one of these songs is, like, probably better than all of the other songs in the world. It's just if we pick one off an album, that's
Except
how
maybe if you wear that velvet dress.
okay,
I'm sorry. It's a lovely it's a great song.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, side B. One Story to Tell Bono or the band, however you wanna. I have my story. We're supposed to call this Stories for Boys. Side B is Stories for Boys.
Okay.
I put it in my notes and then I forgot about it. It's written right there. Anyway, what story would you like to tell the boys or Bono?
So I is this supposed to be something that's like tour related?
Anything you wanna say.
Because I kind of had one, and I didn't know if I think I kind of want to hear yours first.
Okay, so my story is when we were in DC, we were standing across the street hoping that Bono would come out, and we had been there a long time, and we're getting close to the time where we had to go to the airport, or to take Jenny to the airport, and we're like, "What can we do to speed this up? Let's make noises like the crosswalk in Dublin." And so we're like and laugh at each other, and then we look across the street, and there's Bono.
Halfway across the street.
Like, we were giving him permission to cross the street because it was safe, and he listened to us.
And we were even kind of farish.
Yeah.
Like he had to walk a little bit of a distance to get to the road to cross to where we
Yep.
were. We didn't see any of that.
No. No, it appeared.
We just looked up. We were too busy laughing at each other.
Yeah. And we're like, "Oh, shit." An
That's a great
extension
one.
of that story is that the pictures we got of Bono that day all have a Brinks truck behind him, and
Hmm.
this is not an isolated incident. I have many times seen pictures of Bono with a Brinks truck behind him, so my joke has always been, "That's his wallet." What's in your wallet?
Not that much money.
No.
Um, and my husband will periodically be like, "Oh, there's Bono's wallet."
Oh, that's amazing that he listens to us.
He hasn't done that in a while, but he did it for a long time.
Yeah.
He did that. My story, and I don't know why got a little shy. I had an idea, and I was like, maybe it's not good enough, so I wanted to hear yours, but it's totally on par. So we were in Atlanta. No, we were in San Antonio,
Okay.
and we had rented what are those fucking cars?
Town car.
A town car, a big black town car, the same cars that the band arrived at the time arrived to and from in, and we just happened to be staying at the same hotel as them. And also, it turns out those are very roomy cars inside. We literally fit 8 of us in that car.
Yeah.
I think we had, like, to bring up people up front, we had, like, 5 people in that back seat.
Yeah.
We pulled up to the hotel, and the commotion and rush that happened from inside, because obviously they were not expecting this car to arrive, and holy shit, our guests are here. No one told us. And we opened the door and they're like,
Yeah.
"Can we get your bag?" Yeah, I think we really scared
I
them,
think we did too.
and we
That's
all laughed. They
that's
laughed,
a
we
great
laughed.
story.
It was
That's a
great.
great, great
It was
story.
really great. And we were just a clown car. It was hilarious.
I think somewhere there's a picture of one of our friends in the trunk. I don't know where that picture is, but I remember a picture of her in
Hmm,
the trunk.
I'd have to look through my stuff. If I exist, I might have it.
Yeah. I don't know. I may
I had a
made
lot
it
of
up.
putt
Oh,
run pictures. Yeah.
yeah. So those are our stories. I think they're two really good stories.
I think those are
Yeah. Okay. So my question this week for Bono over whiskey and cake is, do you have any questions for us that you would like to ask over whiskey and cake? You can ask us anything.
yeah,
Yeah.
go for it, dude.
We're like sitting by the phone.
My question for Bono over whiskey and cake is, what does he think of the new Taylor Swift album?
Oh, that's a good question. I bet he loves it.
But yeah, I'd love to know if I'm sure he's listened to it.
Oh my God.
And did he order a cardigan?
I hope not. Or if he does, he just wears it in the house.
Or I betcha that's something that she like sends people.
You're probably right.
I'm pretty sure she does because I feel like Flavor Flav got one once and he was so excited he couldn't even
Okay. I do
control
remember that.
himself. Yeah, I feel like it's something she would send out, but
Well,
maybe not to Bono.
I don't know. That's a really good question though, because I would also like to ask Bono, like, what cool presents do you send out, and what cool presents have you gotten as
Yeah.
pro stuff?
Yeah. Do they send out cool presents?
I don't know. I've never gotten a present.
I feel like we would know.
Kinda feel like we would too. Yeah.
I feel like with pop, they send out all kinds of promo stuff to people, like, but Taylor's just so nice.
Yeah. I'm happy for her.
I am elated that it ca I was hearing something on the news today about, and maybe it was probably news, it was like Instagram. How no, it was a news story because there was talk about, in general, Heartache is a great songwriting starting place, right?
Yeah.
Uh, Songwriting cue, I guess, lyrical cue. So many feelings about it, and, there was, like, legit concern. What happens when your heartache of an artist is all of a sudden happy? Because as we know, most artists are missing something.
Yeah.
And, gosh, she just threw her happy at us.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, maybe one day we'll get to actually ask Bono something over whiskey and cake in person. We'll just
I
wait.
hope. I
Like we
really
said,
hope.
we'll bring the cake if you bring the whiskey.
Yeah. We'll bring the whiskey too if that's what it
We
takes.
really will. It's not, like, contingent on that.
No.
It might be
But let us
Fireball, but we'll bring the
it might be fine. But, like, when
everyone
you
gets a little individual Jameson.
yes, when you RSVP, though, let us know if you're gonna bring something or if we should.
Yes.
It'll be like a potluck.
Right, we can't have everyone bring cake.
Yeah.
It's like everyone bringing fruit salad, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. Or, like, you had a New Year's party once and everybody brought Gouda. You had, like, 12 different kinds of Gouda,
I
like
don't remember that.
pumpkin spice and pesto Gouda. Everybody brought Gouda
I guess it
from
was the year
Trader
of the
Joe's. I think
Gouda.
all from Trader Joe's
That's why everyone went to Trader Joe's.
and got Gouda. Yeah. That's what I would bring. I like Gouda.
I don't always find those fun flavors anymore.
I don't look because I usually only get it when I'm, like, gonna be hospitable, and I haven't been hospitable in
It's
a
a
while.
lot of cheese.
It's a lot of cheese.
But that pesto one, I don't think I've ever I looked for, like, 2 more years. I
I
never
got
saw it
it
again.
since then. I got it one time. I took it to my aunt's house, and we ate at least a big chunk of it. They also have that, my god, it's that baked lemon ricotta cheese.
Oh, I
That's
haven't had that.
crazy. That's crazy.
I'll have to look that up.
I think that's about it for this week, Jenny. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah.
Uh, God, I want to think of more stories to tell Bono.
I know. They're gonna just, like, purge out of my head.
I highly recommend everyone go watch the Fate of Ophelia music video that just came out this evening on Sunday. It's tons of fun.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
It made me happy. I just felt joy watching it. So, especially if you like the showgirls, just ladies, just supporting women.
Oh, speaking of that, I wanted to mention this. There is a really, really good Indigo Girls documentary on Netflix.
Oh, I feel like you've mentioned that to me. I'll need to
Yeah,
look it up.
it's really good. Like, I just enjoyed it. I watched it, and now I just listen to Indigo Girls all the time. And Taylor
That's
Swift.
I love
So,
that. That makes me happy.
yay. Oh, I got my sweatshirt, my
Oh, your U2 hoodie?
my YouTube hoodie this week. That's nice. If
Mine,
it's
I love
ever cold
mine.
enough to wear it, I look forward to that.
I've been wearing mine in the morning sometimes,
Yeah,
but it is a great sweatshirt.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
wear it.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see y'all next week.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll be back next week with more U2ish content.
In the meantime, keep chatting with us on social media at _Garden Tarts.
Sign up for our newsletter at thegardentarts.com and share with your YouTube friends.
You can support us on Patreon, buy me a coffee, and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts, a U2ish podcast with the Garden Tarts, is created, produced, and edited by us, the Garden Tarts.
Intro and outro music by December.
See you next week.